prices. Here's another one, but this is very, very affordably priced. And I'll also say this, you're going to save more than you're going to pay. I always like that. We have small, we have average, and we have large. Small, 6.5 to 7, average 7 to 7.5, large 7.5 to 8 inches. And in this turquoise, we have all three lengths. This is carnelian. We only have the small and the large, and we have about a dozen left. And that is done very much like the fire opal, very similar, but a little bit more opaque, semi-opaque. And then this is the moonstone, and that's available in average or in large, and 40 of those to go around. The one thing I will tell you that I think is really important for you to know right away is that it has a lobster claw clasp, and these are set in sterling silver, by the way, but you also get about an inch worth of extender. So if you buy it in, let's say, the large length, which is 8 inches, you could take that to about 9 inches and it would become an ankle bracelet. So just letting you know that. Let's come back with Caroline because, again, these are some more stones that we haven't chatted so much about. Now, these turquoise stones have more green, or they're really more of an aqua kind of color to them.
They are, and turquoise ranges from deeper blues to the real greens and anything in between. And so I love when we see different types of turquoise like this one, because you're absolutely right. This picks up a lot more of that green tone. So if you don't have this shade of turquoise yet in your collection and you love turquoise, I suggest getting this because it's really nice to have the different varieties.
It is beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to show you my wrist. I have all three on, of course, because I can. But I also like to show you, what they look like together. Then let's go to carnelian, because when I think of carnelian, I think more of kind of a brick red. But this one has a little more orange to it.
Yeah, it does. And this is great because you compared it to that fire opal before, and I think that's a great comparison. When we've taken these smaller stones in order to create these beautiful florets, more light gets through. So if this were just one solid piece of carnelian, it would be super opaque and we'd just enjoy that orange color. But when the light gets through, you see that it is that kind of semi-opaque, like you said earlier. Light gets through it and they sort of glow similar to the way fire opal does.
Yeah. And then this moonstone. Now, by the way, I'm going to just remind you, you are saving $196 and paying $177. Save more than you pay. Tell me about moonstone.
Yeah, moonstone, that is one of my birthstones. It's the secondary birthstone for the month of June, June babies. And it's a great stone. It's a feldspar from the feldspar family. And it shows an optical phenomenon called a agirlurescence. And so that is that blue sheen that you can see moving across if you look very closely across the surface as you move it through the light. And it is a great gemstone. It's a durable gemstone. There you got it. You got it really well right there. You can see each one has their own little sheen to it that moves. And it's like moonlight on the water. That's where it got its name from, moonstone.
Isn't that beautiful? Wow, it's just a matter of how it hits the light. It's gorgeous. So this is turquoise, but a little more aqua color. And then this is carnelian. This is the moonstone. We have them in the different sizes, but every one of them comes with the extra little chain, so it's on an extender, so you can make it as small as it goes or up to about an inch larger. These are $35.60 a month. And by the way, I mean, we are getting down to this is the last week of October. We are, I think, 6 weeks away till Christmas, or no, Thanksgiving, maybe. I think it's, 6 weeks till Thanksgiving, maybe 9 weeks till Christmas, something like that. But yeah, either way, whatever it is makes me kind of get my hair up because the thing is that we need to be buying gifts. And I love to start early. And this one, for $35.60. It's a beautiful floral bracelet. I have to say, once I got it on, I thought it was even cuter and prettier than it was on the stand. But you start adding those little flowers on there, and it's a very, very special piece. So just consider that as one of the great gifts that you could give to someone you love. And then we have another super gift coming up next.